Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. It is 3:30 something in the morning on June 7th, Saturday, and I've just put the finishing touches on a story called Side Shot. Oh my God, this one makes the cut. This one makes the deep, deep wow cut. This is a MVP grade short story if ever I wrote one. Uh, Let me give you the backstory. All right, there are these two organizations, one good, one evil. You have the shepherds. Their job is to basically protect heroes. So they keep secret identities off the internet. If a hero goes missing, they investigate. If a hero dies, they look into who did it and they bring that person to justice. They protect heroes. They don't really interact with heroes. They're not really S.H.I.E.L.D. They're just a tiny intelligence agency. They only look after heroes because the last thing they want is for a hero to die mid-world save and have the case go unresolved. Like they'll reach out to another hero and say, hey, so-and-so was saving the world and they failed. You need to pick up the job, right? And then there's this other outfit called the Collaborative. What do? They look up the most interesting heroes, kidnap them, and do unholy things. They're geneticists. Their thing is basically to create the ultimate super soldiers, designer. And normally they're more discreet, but they came up with something like, okay, if we grab this hero, that heroine, that supervillain, this other super over here, da 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 da, and we grab them in mass. Someone's been trying to set it up, and they managed to get it done. And they found this nice little spot in Iceland underground, set up a lair, spent all this money, all the time, manpower, and they started grabbing heroes, and dozens of heroes and some villains, and their goal is to basically unlock the secret to the ultimate super soldier serum, something that would just make an unstoppable adversary, or as I say, unstoppable resource to be used. And the shepherds don't know anything real about them except that they're basically doing this. They're snatching up heroes. They think they're in Latin America because there are three moles who are throwing off the investigation. They have three inside guys, all collaborative, who are screwing up their work. The shepherds are in the dark. So they have a plan. There's this guy who's coming out of jail, uh, a sidekick who used to be called Side Shot. He was recruited by Promethea, a pyrokinetic superheroine, and she trained him, took him under her wing like Batman would Robin, trained him to be non-lethal, play by the rules, fight the good fight, be noble. He was well liked, well respected growing up. His only power was he could teleport, but he could teleport groups of people without effort. So up to six people, take you miles in any direction. And in a fight, that's useful. Like he could teleport into a bank robbery, teleport out with the hostages and the guns. Like he do stuff like that. Well, a corporate bad guy dislikes Promethea, kills her himself, and he's not going to jail. The heroes won't touch him. They're all afraid of him. Side Shot goes after this bastard. Perfect plan. Like he asks for help, no one helps him. So he kills this guy himself, turns himself in. He's ready for whatever penalty there is to face, and the judge gives him 11 years. And the expectation was, well, you just put this guy in Gen Pop, he won't last a month. He did all 11 years. No parole, no early outs. He did 11 years a hard time with an inhibitor collar around his neck. And he just got out, covered in scars, bruises, and they're afraid of him. They're scared of him in that prison because he had two distinct advantages, and I only give one away. What if you have an inhibitor collar around your neck for too long, shutting off your natural power, what if your body mutates and gives you new ones? And that's all I'm going to say about this story, but now I have to sculpt a new one. And I have to work on the Antagonist Cookbook Volume 5, and I have to work on Battery Volume 7, and my mystery project is gaining some true speed here. And that's that. Okay, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. Please like and subscribe. You can find my books on iVillain.net. 21 so far, more to come. Have a nice day.